Look at these two beauties, Auntie Sophie.
I see them, Auntie Dawn, and what a privilege to sit here in the presence of these two great minds and future. You know, when we look at our kids and we know that the future looks bright, look at their bright eyes. It is so good to have you both. Auntie Dawn, take it away.
So this is Auntie Dawn from the Caribbean Edge Kids, and we have the lovely Mariann Morgan with us, and she's the youngest contestant in the Peter Gracey. This is Jamaica poetry competition, and she's joined by her beautiful little 3-year-old sister. And of course, we have Auntie Sophie. Happy New Year.
Hi, guys. Hi, Happy New Year to you both. Thank you so much for joining us. And as Auntie Dawn said, yes, one of the finalists in the Peter Gracey, this is Jamaica poetry scholarship competition, and this young, beautiful child was, as Auntie Dawn said, one of the youngest contestant, entered and did so well in the competition. We said we had to just take a moment to have a talk with her. And then she's joined by her beautiful sister, who, I might add, decided that she was not going to be left out, and she decided to send in a rendition of her own, even though she wasn't qualified to enter. But she said, I know the poem, and she too liked the poem, I'm sure, and it gave us a rendition of the poem. So it's so good. We're honored to be here with you both. I'm just happy to have you here on the Caribbean Edge Kids. So welcome again.
Welcome, Auntie Dawn and Auntie Sophie.
Thank you so much. You're so precious. So you're 3 years old, right?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, and what is your name?
Morgan.
Okay, you're such a cutie pie. What is it like having a big sister? You learn a lot from your sister?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you learn a lot. Good. So we're going to...
I'm precious.
Oh, you're precious. You are. You're both precious. And I hope your relationship continues to grow stronger and stronger throughout the years, because there's nothing like having a nice brother or sister to play and to fight with every now and then.
Yes, and to share. So, of course, your sister decided to enter this competition, and the little baby said, no, I want to give it a shot too. How long did she take to learn that piece?
The day when the poem come to me, I was reciting it before I did the video. I was going on reciting, then she said, I want to recite too. And then I said, sure, you can. And then I said to her, and then she started to say.
Oh, bless your heart. Auntie Dawn, isn't this moving? So, yes, and we're happy to know that we have you on video. It's there, out there in the big YouTube world. So she's already launching her career in the performing arts. So both of you love to perform, that's correct?
Yes.
You've performed poetry before?
The first time.
This is your first time?
Yes.
Oh, bless your heart.
And there were about 70 contestants, and you were in the top 10. So if this is your first time, the future is just yours. What else do we have in store? And something really important for you, Mariann, is the fact that your little sister wants to do what you are doing. So you always have to lead by example, because she's going to follow you.
Yes.
Yes.
Have example for my sister so she can understand what I'm doing.
Yes. Absolutely. And how old are you again?
I'm 8 years old.
Only 8 years old, and speaks so well and so knowledgeable, so poised. Thank you so much. You're setting the example for 8-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 10-year-olds. even our age group around the world.
Yes, we can learn from you too. And we thank you so much for paying so much attention to your little sister. Many times we have kids of your age, and the little ones, they consider them to be pests or their bother. But thank you so much for nurturing your sister and helping her, and helping your mom as well, because I gather you're very helpful at home. So thank you for doing that. So we again congratulate you for having made the top 10. And by now you should be getting a certificate that should be coming your way. And you should hold on to that certificate as a memorabilia and something to show your friends that you entered a competition. And I'm sure you got a little token too of our appreciation, monetary award. So congratulations again. We're so proud of you, and we know you're going to do big things, because now that you've tasted what fame is like, how does it feel?
It feels great. I just love it.
You love it. And what did your friends say about it? Tell me some of the comments your friends made when they saw you.
They said, well, Mariann, I just want to appreciate you about the competition that you entered. Then I said, thank you. Then they started to share, and they said, I love you, Mariann, and those things.
Oh, that's what they're typing in the thread. I love you, Mariann. Wonderful. That is awesome. Awesome. Go ahead, Auntie Dawn.
Also thanking my grade 3 teacher.
Oh, what's your teacher's name and what school do you attend?
Mr. Stevenson, and the school that I attend is Redwood Primary.
Okay, beautiful. So who inspires you, Mariann?
My teacher.
Your teacher is wonderful. And you're in the beautiful island of Jamaica. So tell the world what is so amazing about our country.
Yes.
Do you like the food there?
And to our culture too.
I'm sorry, repeat that, sweetie.
And our culture too.
Our culture is beautiful. Our music, our people, our costumes. What's your favorite dish?
Ackee saltfish with roasted fruits or green bananas.
Good. I love the roast breadfruit, and I love to fry it and put salt on it with my ackee and saltfish. And then I have to put some plantain on it. And often I have to add the bami too and the festival. So if you've never had ackee and saltfish, Mariann, Auntie Sophie, and Auntie Dawn highly recommend you try it.
Yes, and we're proud to say it's a national dish, but I see Mariann likes to add different things to it. And of course, Auntie Dawn is adding the whole kitchen when she's having her ackee and saltfish. So thanks for sharing that with us. So you mentioned you're going to a primary school now, which is in America, we call it, what do you call it here? Elementary?
Yeah.
So next you're moving on to high school. What high school do you have in mind? What do you have your sights set on?
I want to go to Queens Hall High School.
The Queens High School.
All girls school.
It's an all-girls school. Wonderful. I think Auntie Dawn went to an all-girls school too. And so did I. I went to St. Andrew High, and Auntie Dawn, you went to?
St. Hugh's.
Okay, but we're still gonna accept Mariann at her the Queens. We have a lot of sisters and friends there. So you have chosen a great institution as well, and you're going to be a great asset to them because you're going into that school with so much talent already. So you plan, as you said, you want to do more poetry. Do you feel like you want to do more competitions coming down the pipe?
Yes, Auntie Sophie.
Right. So keep your eyes and ears peeled.
And I want to rejoin the competition with a lot of expressions and energy.
Oh, you want to come back bolder and bigger and stronger. So you have that opportunity. You're only 8 years old, and having made the top 10, you did great because you were competing against some big high school students and some kids that are experienced in the world of poetry, and you're new to it and you did so well. So again, we're so proud of you. We thank your mom because she's such a dedicated mom. She's always behind cheering you on. And she was very, very instrumental in making sure that you did exactly what you're supposed to do with the rehearsals as well as your teachers. And I thank her so much. So big up to your mommy, okay?
Yes, Auntie Sophie.
And do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
Yes, I want to be a doctor.
A doctor? That's so amazing. So we wish you continued success, do well in school, which you're already doing from what we can see. And like you already know, you have a little sister watching you in the wings.
Yes.
So Auntie Sophie and Auntie Dawn are going to need some exceptional doctors when we get older. So we appreciate that.
Right. And guess what? We'd like to use this opportunity to invite you back to the Caribbean Edge Kids to come back on and read for our little kids that are watching. And your baby sister, who's only 3 years old, I am sure she's going to be reading up a storm in no time. So once she feels secure and if she can read complete like a whole book, I remember reading Mr. Joe Billa House and whatever little book she has. But once you both get it together, feel free to call Auntie Dawn and you're welcome to come back on the Caribbean Edge Kids and share your beautiful personality with the world. So we thank you for doing the poem. And if you feel comfortable doing another poem, you're always welcome. Right, Auntie Dawn?
Absolutely. So we have the Caribbean Edge Kids on Sundays at 1 p.m. So we'll be reaching out so you can join us on that particular show.
Okay, Auntie Dawn.
Anything you want to say to the viewers, the little kids watching?
Yes, I want to say thank you to everyone and my friends and my families. Hello, I wish you have a great day.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
And thank you, Mariann. Congratulations again. And thank you for spending your afternoon with Auntie Sophie and Auntie Dawn from the Caribbean Edge Kids. One love.
Bye-bye. Take care and walk good and take care of your beautiful sister. All right. Bye.